Hi everybody, it's Lauren from OPAT Health. I'm here to give you an update on my friend Yvonne. So a lot of you know that I went and visited her last week, this week and last week, and you know, it's really tough to see your friend going through this, especially when she has been a mentor to, with health for me along the path, and she's one of the healthiest people I know. Why has she got cancer? It's not always about the food. So there's a lot of factors in Yvonne's life that have contributed to the build-up of toxins in her body, because that's all cancer is the build-up of toxins, and the body can't keep getting rid of them the right way, so it builds these tumours and lumps, and so it was really tough to see her so vulnerable and in so much pain. She did, however, just have the doctors in absolute awe and wonder, because she took no painkillers in hospital at all. Not one painkiller. They kept offering her lots of drugs and lots of, stuff as they do, and she just used her oils and her patches and natural things like that to get her pain-free, and she was out of hospital in a very short time, which is great, because you don't want to be in hospitals for a very long time. You want to be in and out as quick as you can, or not even get in there at all if you can help it. So she has had her, which side is it? It's her right side. Yeah, it's her right side. So she's had her right breast removed after having the implants taken out before, which is when they found that it was cancer. So lots of scarring already there, and then now a very big scar. I was there when the bandages were taken off. It was really painful. That was probably more painful than anything, is removing these really sticky patches that were on her, half her body, and they have to use toxic chemicals to get it off, and her skin is very sensitive. So it was really painful to watch that. It went for well over an hour, and there was lots of tears, especially when it did come off. And you do see, it's really confronting. I don't know if even any of you have ever seen a mastectomy. I have, because I've worked in aged care, so I've seen it a lot. So I wasn't shocked, but it was very emotional for Yvonne, and it was very emotional for me to be her and to be there and see her having to go through this. And it's not over. The other part that was really difficult to see was Steve living on 4 hours sleep and working 3 shifts. He'd go for breakfast and lunch at one job, and then he'd quickly come home, get changed, and if that, sometimes he went straight there, and then went to another job right up until, I think one time he didn't get home till 11:30, almost midnight, and then he was up at 5 the next morning to go back and do that all again. So he really needs to be with Yvonne for care. Her care was round the clock, and she shouldn't be doing things for herself. So there's lots of supplements to keep up with, and it's a regime, and you've got to keep on top of it. And Steve's not there, so I really wanted to stay as longer, but I just couldn't. So these are things that are going to help if you're in Yvonne's area, to come in and just check on her and make her juices and smoothies and make sure she has food. And she loves kale chips. I can show you how to make them. She ate them like the cows were coming home. It was just like incredible. And she loves chocolate. She loves raw vegan chocolate, and I made her some that didn't have sugar in it. So she's got some supplies, but if you could keep check on her, that would be awesome. So financially, it's a very big struggle. There hasn't been many donations in the last week, and I've been a bit slack with trying to update people, so that's why I'm doing this video. It's because a lot of people are asking me, and I want to give them the most up-to-date information as I can, and we're going to be doing regular updates from now on. And just so you can track Yvonne's story, because this is going to be a success story. It's going to be a story where there's a happy ending, and Yvonne, I believe, will go on to help other women who don't know that there's another choice out there. So I think this is groundbreaking stuff, and even the nurse said to her, everything you have done in your health for your health has not been a waste of time. This is why you are so healthy and are handling this so well. So I believe she will beat this, but she needs our help. I would love to be able to take Yvonne to Mexico, or even to Bali, to a retreat where we can do some fasting. It would be awesome if we could raise enough money to go, either even if it was just by herself. I'd love to go with her, or send Steve over with her, but he would need, we'd need to raise a lot of money so he could just, not work. So I know there's some generous people out there. You've all been so supportive, but if we can just keep this in the forefront of our mind, even if it's $10 a week, there's some people who've just been giving a little bit every little time they can, and that all just adds up. That's what makes a big difference. If you do know lots of people, that have lots of money, it'd be great if, this story touched their hearts. This is a woman who's changed many, many lives. I know a lot of you watching it have benefited from the information that Yvonne has shared freely. Freely she gives. And she needs us now. She needs our help. I'm doing everything that I can. I wish I could just, win lotto and give her the money she needs. But, I don't have it. If I did, I would. So dig deep, guys. Share this with your friends. Help these guys. They are the most loveliest, amazing, giving, caring, humble people, and this is not right. They've been through a lot in their life. Yvonne has lost a baby and never been able to have children again. She's had lots of serious things happen in her life. Her mum died of breast cancer. Her dad now has cancer. Her brother is disabled. And if anything happens to her dad, she's meant to be his carer. So we need to get this woman well so she can fulfill her destiny and her purpose here on earth. So please share this. Please give as often and as much as you can, because it is a worthwhile cause. It's a person's life who's dear to me and dear to you too. So let's just get behind her and make this happen. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to thanking you all again on your GoFundMe. Your contributions. Thank you. I know you'll be blessed if you give. Thank you.